In this video, I'm going to show you how to crochet the even moss stitch. For materials, I'm using some worsted weight yarn and a 5mm hook. However, you can use whatever yarn and hook combination that you prefer. Let's get started. For the foundation chain, we need to begin with an even number. So for my swatch today, I'm going to chain out 20. So I'm going to start with a slip knot and place it on the end of my hook, and simply yarn over and pull through to begin my chains. So I'm going to continue to chain my 20 chains here. So if you'd like to pause the video, I'll meet you back here when you get your number of chains completed. My foundation chain is complete, and now it's time to start row 1. And I'm going to be using US terms for this tutorial. We're going to begin in the second chain from the hook. So I'm going to count back 1, 2, and I just hold my thumb here so I know which chain to work into. We're going to begin our first stitch as a slip stitch. So we're just going to insert our hook into that chain, yarn over and pull a loop through, and then we're going to pull through that loop on the hook. And now it's going to be a 2-stitch repeat of a half double crochet followed by a slip stitch. So we're going to do a half double crochet, yarn over, insert into the chain, yarn over and pull through, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through those 3. And then we're going to follow that with a slip stitch. So inserting, yarn over, pull through the chain, and then pull through the loop on the hook. So I'll do that a couple more times with you here. Half double crochet, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through 3, slip stitch in the next one, insert, yarn over and pull through, and then pull through the loop on your hook. Let's do that together one more time. Yarn over, insert, yarn over and pull through, 3 loops, yarn over and pull through all 3, and then slip stitch in the next stitch, insert, yarn over and pull through, and then pull through the loop on your hook. So repeat half double crochet followed by a slip stitch until you get to the end of the row, and I'll meet you back here to show you how to do row 2. Okay, I'm working that slip stitch in that final chain, and that's the end of row 1. So you should have 1 less stitch than what you started with, so I have 19 stitches here total. Now it's time to turn my work over for row 2. Row 2 is going to be our repeat row, so you're going to do this every single time. We're going to chain up 1, and in that first stitch that we just chained out of, you're going to work a slip stitch. This time you're going underneath both loops. So yarn over and pull through, and then pull through that loop. Then our repeat for the end of the row is going to be a half double crochet followed by a slip stitch to the end. So half double crochet, going underneath both those loops again, followed by a slip stitch in the next stitch. So half double and slip stitch. And if you notice from the row below, you're working your half double crochets in the half double crochets from the row below, and the slip stitches in the slip stitches from the row below. So continue to work half double crochet followed by a slip stitch until you get to the end of the row. At that final stitch on my row, I'm going to go underneath both of those loops and do a slip stitch. Now I'm just going to repeat row number 2. So I'm going to chain up again and work that first stitch as a slip stitch, and then repeat the half double crochet slip stitch. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to repeat row 2 off camera, and I'll show you what our swatch looks like after a few more rows. And here's what our swatch looks like after a few more rows. You can really see all of that great texture in this stitch. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with all of your crochet crafty friends. Also be sure to subscribe to my channel for more crochet tutorials.